And they're off. So here's the moment of truth. Oh, I'm not your real uncle. And then runs out the door. Must be heartbreaking for Link. Oh, the bug net! Some swagging him?
Swagging him hype already.
This is exciting. And
I would say Carcat approves right away.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Bug net in the first I don't think I've ever seen the bug net in the first chest.
Me neither.
It's handy, but not without the bottle. Both players grabbing their fighter sword from the dying uncle.
Oh.
Ooh, New Life picking up his bomb very early. So that's going to be handy for him. He's not going to have to farm any extra bombs in the escape. So and looks like the okay guy killing off 2 guards at once there with his sword spin.
And both making a very quick way through escape, as you can see. But I'd say that Kenny's still trying to look for that bomb, because look at all these soldiers. Oh, and he gets it!
And he gets it! So neither player is going to be looking for any more bombs. And we'll see a lot of the same techniques from both players here through the escape, because escape is pretty standard. It's only one direction you can really go. So yeah, this will be interesting. Neither of them have gotten an extra key yet, so there's still the key in the chest that they need to find. Still the burrito. And unfortunately 10 arrows in that chest. So what they're going to be looking for before they get to Kakariko, they're wanting to have about 100 rupees by that time, as well as hopefully the bottle, so that they can check the sick kid. So it'd be nice if they happen to find something like that in here, or boots. Boots are always nice.
At least so one pot strat for New Life here. It looks like Candy's going with the slash strats.
Yeah, okay guy doing the slash strats, and looks like they get a little bit of love in Zelda's dungeon there.
Because we're not talking about NMG strats today. I refrain from talking too much NMG when we're doing a random run, because random runs are mostly for fun.
So it looks like both players are heading towards the sewers now. So they'll be leading Zelda out of the castle, down through the sewers, grabbing any items on there. They both have bombs, so that'll be helpful for them. They'll probably not be doing any excessive killing in the sewers there, at least, just to get through there as quickly as possible.
Oh, looks like someone's already asking Sakura.
Oh,
but
God.
We won't do anything today.
So we also, until they get out of the dungeon here and into the sanctuary, or out of the sanctuary, we also, I'm interested to see what crystals and pendants are required for this one.
That's always a good question. Both players haven't opted to open their map yet, so we're still in the dark about that at the time.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where green pendant is, and crystals 5 and 6. It looks like the okay guy is still killing enemies in the sewers. So still looking for things. Definitely not a bad idea to grab more bombs if you can.
Oh yeah. It's always good to have a few more bombs, because there's still quite a few places around the overworld that they can bomb.
So it looks like we're about to see our first glimpse of what is in the last 3 chests here. Well, unfortunately, New Life getting a little hit by his bomb a little bit. Finds the burrito. Ooh, there's the bottle.
And there's the rupees you need.
Yeah, exactly. Not a bad thing to find in the escape. It'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what Sick Kid has. So they have the bottle now to check Sick Kid.
And yes, chat's already mentioning tear chest required.
Yeah, because they found the burrito in the escape. The sanctuary chest has to have an item in it.
A very good call. New Life swags the chest a little bit.
Finds the boomerang. That wasn't the first thing that was on that the seed that was listed below when they first started. I know they were hoping for boots first, but it looks like they got the boomerang.
Oh, you guys should be happy, Blue Boomerang fans.
It is the boomerang. So we'll see them. They'll both probably pull the tree here to see what they can grab. Looks like magic. And we'll get to see a glimpse on whether or not Aga 1 is for sure required or not.
Oh!
I think... Wait, did I just see what I think I saw?
Oh, I think you did see what you just think you saw.
That was like the bottom clip of the bow, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. There was a bow in there.
That is... Well, it's definitely an egg and M1 required seed if they need... if they don't want to go and do Pod Eastern or, you know, Ganon not silverless.
Oh my goodness.
Magic powder. Interesting. Yep.
Well, both's definitely needed, regardless if you like it or not.
So it looks like we got the Tower of Hera, which is green, Eastern Palace, which is a crystal, but I did not get a chance to see what desert was. All right, so now we're getting to see what the Sick Kid has.
Oh!
Ooh, the Tempered Sword. Well, that was definitely a good thing to get.
Oh yeah, hot Cheeto sword's always nice.
Yep, and because New Life doesn't have any extra bombs, he's doing a little bit of a different route than normal because he's going to have to go buy bombs at the shop. I'm sure he was hoping to find bombs along the way so that he didn't have to, but yeah, but the Okay Guy has 1 extra bomb from killing the bird in the Lost Woods, so he's going to be able to check this top area here first. So finds a oh nice couple bombs, and we got the mirror shield for New Life.
Oh.
A little bit of, or I guess a lot of love from the bottle vendor. Not the swindler today.
It's kind of nice we get to see them route this way, so we kind of get to see both locations at once.
Yeah. Let's see what's in the well here. We got 20 rupees.
Ooh.
Another bottle, so they would have been able to get the tempered sword even if they hadn't gone into the escape
Lots of max bombs, though. Lots of +5 max bombs so far.
So it's interesting that there's a bottle there as well, though, because escape. How the logic works for escape is it will never require you to get a bomb before you get there. Like, you'll never get locked out of the seed from not getting a bomb in the escape. So them getting the tempered sword there would have been another pretty big indication if they hadn't gone to the lumberjack cave that Aghanim might be required for even just a glove to progress.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 bottles, bug net, some extra hearts, and the tempered sword. It's definitely a pretty forgiving seed so far. Pretty safe for early game, it seems like.
Yeah, and it turns out that both bottles are also fairy bottles.
Yep. It looks like the single arrow on the library there.
Oh.
Ooh. Bombs on the ledge, so save and quit, and he'll probably head to his house.
Yep.
And then they'll both opt to save and quit, so sometimes we see the routing change a bit. So it looks like Crystal 7 is at Desert.
So we know that 5 and 6 has to be in Dark World now for sure.
Yep.
Lumberjack happens to be the bow this time.
Yeah, it looks like both players are opting to do the regular route that that we see most of the time. Ooh!
Whoa!
But finding the Titan's mitts, that is an excellent find. At the moment,
definitely.
not a huge deal because they are still missing the Moon Pearl, but definitely a good find for them. And the butterboard is sitting in the water. Soggy butter.
Well,
and for a second, the icon was interesting on Newlife's screen.
Oh yeah. They traded the Cheeto for the butter.
Yep, definitely a sword upgrade, that's for sure. Both players heading the mini Moldorm cave. So this is they got themselves the butter sword as well as Titan's mitts, multiple hearts already, mirror shield.
Oh
the hammer,
boy! Oh
the silver arrows. What is this?
The seed that keeps on giving, everybody.
No kidding. At this point, they must be thinking, when is a good time to go fight Aghanim, though? Because you know they can fight Aghanim, and they both are going to have to do it. So whether or not you decide to do it early or not is the interesting thing, because you'll need the boots in order to get the lumberjack item. So do they wait to find boots before they do it? I didn't even see what was on the island there on Newlife's screen.
Probably glimpsed it real quick. Looks like probably a piece of heart of some kind.
So looks like 50 rupees in the Ice Rod Cave. We'll get to see what the hobo's holding on to. Whether or not
There's
this is a sequence break.
Oh yeah, let's see. Oh.
Just 5 rupees.
Yep.
Not what he was looking for, but looks like the okay guy is also going to be heading down to do the fake flippers and head to Hobo. He does have enough rupees to go and check Zora as well, so we might see him just head straight there. But he doesn't have the flippers to get the ledge item, but knowledge is definitely something not to be underrated.
Oh yeah, getting that intel, sometimes you might not even have to go back if it's something you don't need.
So it looks like the Okay Guy will be grabbing his 5 rupees here as New Life heads into Sahasrah's house. Bombing his wall here. We'll get to see, does he find the boots that he so desperately wants? No. He finds 40 rupees and arrows. So they have a few different routes they can take. New Life opting to kiss the priest on the way out, get some hearts back.
I think he's probably heading towards Death Mountain.
That's definitely what I think as well. There's potentially 2 items he can get. He can get one from the old man, and he can get one on or one inside Spectacle Rock.
Oh yeah.
So definitely a good routing decision. Depends on what he finds there. If he finds the hookshot or the mirror, he'll be able to explore a lot more of the mountain.
Oh yes, most definitely, because the fact is he already has the hammer, he can do the whole other east side of Death Mountain if he chooses.
Exactly. So he's going to be looking for... he's going to be looking for either the mirror or the hookshot here. That's what he's hoping for. Or the boots.
Oh!
But he finds flippers instead. Ooh, so that might mean a Zora trip incoming.
Oh yeah. The game kind of tells you that.
Yeah, with this old logic, you'll find that a lot of the time the game will kind of lead you in a specific direction. So finding flippers, pretty good indication that they need to go to Zora or check what's on the Zora ledge.
And looks like Jay Cooper is asking what's in Lumberjack. It happens to be the bow.
Oh! Was that a fire rod I saw?
Oh, I think you did, Sakura.
You could say this seed is heating up.
Oh yeah. Now they're playing with fire.
So, Okay Guy is about to grab his flippers. And, yeah. New Life picking up his fire rod. So, nothing that can help him progress currently. But, depending upon if he needs to... he'll need it for a fire source, potentially, for desert and... for desert and for Tower of Hera, if the items are in the basement at Tower of Hera. So it looks like New Life is opting to head over to probably grab some more rupees. He's a little bit short to go to Zora. He did pick up the flippers, so while he's here, he might check on Sahasrah's brother's cave.
Oh yeah. Aginus Cave is also an option.
And
possible you might get intel too.
The Okay Guy grabbing his fire rod, so they're gonna now be my expectation is that they're gonna be heading to Zora.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So it looks like the Okay Guy will be he's got flippers, so quick jump into the lake here, hop down over to the portal, and both of them having exactly the same items here. They're both going to be neck and neck as they're heading to Zora, so it'll be interesting to see what is in... it looks like New Life is in fact opting to go check out Sahasrah's brother's house here.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like ledge item is just rupees. So it'll be interesting to see what is Zora holding.
Well, definitely not the flippers today.
Nope, definitely not vanilla item. That's for sure. And looks like Sahasrah's brother is just holding on to another heart container.
Oh, it's not me who has to mark the tracker today.
No.
Just a little bit of love, life lessons.
Yeah, that was not what he was looking for at all. So not even a save and quit there from the okay guy. Just he had saved and quit before he had headed to Zora, so he knows he doesn't need to wait for that save and quit menu. He just opts to reset his console there. So New Life seeing the rupees there, he's about to get his life lesson.
Yeah.
So and the other good thing about resetting is the okay guy gets to keep his rupees that he spent on that. As New Life grabs his little bit of love, the okay guy heading into Sahashala's brothers in order to grab the heart container. So, interesting. Both players, where they're going to decide to go from here. So, it looks like we might be seeing some Aghanim fighting right away. Yeah, definitely. I believe so. Definitely a good decision. The boots could be sitting there on the pyramid. So, I think that's what New Life is hoping. At least get Aghanim out of the way. Hopefully the boots are on ledge and not sitting in Eastern Palace, because they can actually access Eastern Palace at the moment. So if it's one of the 3 items that are in Eastern, then they'll have to go there first before grabbing the bow. Could mean multiple trips into Eastern, obviously, because you can't beat it without the bow.
Yep. And another item that both players are probably looking for is the Moon Pearl.
Yeah, definitely something that would be a nice find for sure. So the okay guy, unfortunately, hitting them with the sword beams does not do enough damage to one-shot them, so we'll have to hit the ball and chain guard a couple times.
Now, yes, definitely Aghanim is a good play because it's something that they have to do anyways, regardless, because bow is definitely a required item that you need to finish the game.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a required item, but unless boots are on the pyramid, they're not going to be able to access it yet. So, but depending, with this logic, the logic that they're using for the tournament, there is a pretty high chance of something of value being on the pyramid anyways, so it's always a good thing to check out. So, like I said, there's still a few places that they can check in the light world. They have Eastern Palace that they can enter. Without Hookshot or Mirror, they're not able to access any more of Death Mountain, but they have the Hammer and the Magic Powder, so they can access the Magic Bat.
Ooh, yes, Magic Bat is something that they could do as well.
Yep. And they were both in Kakariko. I don't remember where they got Magic Powder, though. I believe it was not until after they had left Kakariko that they picked it up.
That's true.
But these two are synced going into Aghanim here. Very, very close.
Oh, yes. And I'm pretty sure Chad already knows this. How many blue balls are we going to get from Aghanim today?
So they'll both be, they both will be getting 4, I guess, of his regular attacks, and then 1 lightning attack, and then 2 more regular attacks. And then they should be finished. So New Life needs 1 more hit here. And Aghanim 1 down.
Oh yeah, Aghanim 1 down. And I see chat put some obscure numbers. I think they don't want us to go home today, Saku.
So it's time to see what's on the pyramid.
Oh!
Boots! It was definitely the right call, guys.
Oh my god, what are those, everybody?
Boots on pyramid. Both of these players are definitely going to be excited to see that.
So you know what that means, Saku?
That'll be, they'll be able to access the bow. They'll also be able to check the bonk rocks. They're going that way anyways. They have Titan's Mitt, so they can check King's Tomb. This opens up a bunch of things for them. So we'll see a few things. So as New Life opts to go and check King's Tomb, looks like the okay guy is going for bonk rocks.
Oh yeah. I think Moon Pearl might be something close by too, because as you know, Aghanim was over there. Oh, ooh, wow, look at that.
And finding a fetch quest item, the mushroom. Interesting. So, interestingly enough, they had the bottle, they have the mushroom, the magic powder. No shovel yet, though. But it's pretty much the last fetch quest item they need.
Oh, most definitely. It's nice to have.
And the okay guy grabbing his bow. So we'll be probably seeing... looks like the okay guy will probably be checking King's Tomb.
Oh, yeah.
Then he'll probably head over to Eastern. It is a crystal dungeon, so they are required to do it. So we'll probably see them both venture into it. It's interesting that both of them, even though doing a little bit of different routing, still on par with each other. They're kind of locked into only doing one thing at a time. There's not much else they can check.
Oh, I think Kenny's gonna turn the mushroom here. Which makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. He's close by, it's on the way.
And keep in mind, he did spin speed off of the stepsters, because you can also do that as well.
Yep, and he's got the boots, so why not?
Oh!
That is an excellent find. The okay guy finding the hook shot from the mushroom. So he'll opt to head to East Death Mountain. That'll also give him access to Tower of Hera. And Tower of Hera is the green pendant, so he might actually complete it. He might not. It'll be interesting to see.
Now, keep in mind, this is not a waste of time, though, also for Newlife, because this is a dungeon he still has to complete. Although Kenny does have the hook shot, he could use some strats here to make it a little bit faster.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
Finding the red boomerang, so now he's got both. So the okay guy will be grabbing the 2 chests in here. Power glove, unfortunately not needed now because they have the Titan's mitts.
Oh, that definitely was a downgrade, but we're not going to see that happen. No downgrades in Randomizer.
Nope.
Well, the other shield.
Yeah, another downgrade.
Oh,
but the
Moon Pearl and the lamp and the shovel.
Well, you can say that this seed is quite fetching.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Fetched approved.
Yep. It's absolutely. New Life picking up himself 300 rupees. I believe that's only one more item that's needed for Eastern.
Oh, Kenny getting blocked here by the dead rocks.
Yep, I didn't get a
block.
chance to see what was on the floating island there.
Looks like a red rupee.
Yep. So looks like he's going to be heading over to Hera. Definitely a pretty good decision. Green pendant.
He's just confirming what it was. I'm pretty sure he's like,
So grabbing the big key down there at the bottom, definitely hoping that the tile room is not needed. Finds the compass. It's always a bad sign. It's always a sign you don't want to see.
Yep, looks hook speed off of the steps there.
So nicely done. Hits the hard hat and then knocks himself into the crystal to change it blue here so that he can easily access what I think is the easier route.
Oh yeah. He's using some hookshot strats too. Normally not in any other normal NNG because you don't get that hookshot that early.
Exactly. So looks like a New Life Link has learned to raid. So interestingly enough, when he gets the hook shot, he's going to be able to track Ether, whereas the OK guy will not be able to. So it'll be interesting to see what is sitting at Ether. Will that make a difference? Will that be something that the OK guy has to go back to check?
Now with the book though, it might detour New Life a little bit because he might head straight to Desert Palace because that's a required dungeon anyways.
Yep, he's got the lift requirement, he's got the boots, he's got the fire source, and he's got the book. So he's got everything he needs to get. So we'll also get to see here what Sahashala has. Getting the pendant before heading to Eastern. So he's going to be able to drop that off on the way.
Oh yeah.
So he does have to check the basement because there is one more item still left in the dungeon.
And he's using the iframes here.
Yeah, very good decision here. Grabs himself, and he'll probably drink something while he waits. Definitely the break room. Time. Yeah. So looks like first thing in Desert was the compass. So we get to see that means a type of key, either small or big, will be on the torch there.
Which means that boots was definitely needed.
Absolutely. So, moment of truth. Was this worth it?
We shall see. Oh!
No, it most certainly was not. He doesn't have the mirror either, so he has to go the long way. But I don't recall him checking Spiral Cave, so he's probably not going to save and quit because he wants to...
Well, it's good that he knows how to get out of the item dash there. Not many players know how to do that.
So yeah, it looks like he's going back there. And I saw New Life picking up a bee.
Oh yeah, chat's already saying it all over. And Ether!
And Ether, interesting. We haven't seen yet what dungeons in Dark World are required, so we still don't know which medallions are necessary, or if any. Because there is two pendant dungeons in the Dark World. Could be Turtle Rock and Misery Mire. So it looks like we're gonna get to see Dark Death Mountain here because he's got the Moon Pearl and the Titan's Mitts, not the mirror yet. So might see it on Dark Death Mountain. He's got the hookshot, so he can fully check Hookshot Cave.
Oh yeah, he gets to use the hookshot strats here. Makes it.
Very well done. We're gonna get to see our first Land Molus fight here.
Ooh!
Finding the Cane of Samaria. That is definitely a good find for the okay guy. So.
And we get to see what Turtle Rock requires. Oh, Bombos.
Bombos. Interesting.
And here we go.
Mire and Thieves Town are the pendants. I did not get a chance to see which ones were. Looks like 5 is Ice Palace and 6 is Pod. So we definitely are needing some medallions. Bombos at least. But
let's see what Hookshot Cave holds for us here. It looks like so far, just lots of money, it looks like.
And he's rich. So he's got some fairies. He's got the hookshot. He's got no.
Ooh, he's gonna check Spy Cave. He does have 2 fairies.
No invincibility items, but he does have 2 fairies, so he's got the items he needs to check.
Oh wow, this is gonna be interesting how he's gonna do this.
Yeah.
He had the ability to also hookshot the torches there, but I think he opted to use the dash method instead.
Yeah. So the fairy will give him a little bit of invincibility for a second. He'll die here, but he has 1 more fairy, so he'll be able to check. Not
worth it.
No. New Life, though, grabbing his hookshot is definitely going to lead him up Death Mountain.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And he gets to check Ether Tablet, though, because he has the book.
Yep. Looks like we'll be seeing some dark navigation through by the pyramid area. He might opt to head to Pod, or he could yeah, there's quite a few places he can go, but looks like Pod is the way that he has decided to go. He does have the lantern, he's got the hammer. He's pretty much got everything he needs in order to complete Pod. So it is a crystal dungeon.
Yep.
So definitely a good idea.
Yeah, Pod definitely is something he wants to finish. It is Crystal, was one of the Crystal 5 and 6s, so. There's definitely a different route decision because some players would opt to try to do a little bit of more overworld, and then some players like to do dungeons as soon as they can.
Yeah, and it's all about taking the cool thing about Randomizer, especially when you have 2 players that are very similar skill level, it's all about taking risks. Because especially when you're facing an opponent whose execution is significantly better than yours, you're going to be hoping that your risks by going to places that they normally wouldn't is going to pay off for you. So knowing your opponent's playstyle and everything is also a huge part of this tournament. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's at Ether here, though, because New Life having the book.
It will be interesting to see if this is an item. Oh, just
nope,
plus 5 bombs.
Just plus 5 bombs. Definitely not something that's going to be game breaking for the okay guy not coming down and grabbing the book right away. So the only thing about Pod that going into Pod this early, he does not have he doesn't have the mirror, so
oh yeah,
a few areas that will be a little bit longer.
And sometimes because of the length of where they are, sometimes players will probably opt to death warp if they don't got the mirror at this time too, because Pod's quite a bunch of places to track to go back and forth.
Exactly. So it looks like New Life is going to be heading up here to grab his Hashula pendant, which I don't think the okay guy has handed in yet.
Nope, not yet.
He hasn't gone to Eastern yet, but you know, he's at Pod. He may be hoping that he finds the mirror in here, and then he could just mirror over to Eastern.
Oh yeah.
That would be a
great
really
play
nice,
if it happens.
Yeah, if it does, that would be definitely something nice for him. So
yeah. Cat's confirming if New Life has the promo lap, and yes, that was from the East Side Death Mountain Cave. He should have a shovel, Moon Pearl on the lap.
So it looks like the okay guy is setting up his bomb jump across here. Heads to the collapsing bridge.
Alright, Faithful, we will be on that then.
And looks like 50 rupees in that chest, so still not the mirror. So this will be interesting to see. What does he find in these two chests? He still is looking for a small key as well. So
there it is.
That should be his last small key. And we know that New Life is going to be finding, I believe it's a heart piece.
Oh yes, you're correct, Sakura.
In this chest here. So not going to pay off, but we'll see whether or not the green pendant does.
Now, it's going to be interesting to see where New Life goes after this, because he has plenty of options as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we found Quake now, still not the medallion we need to get into Turtle Rock. We're looking for Bombos. So, and I haven't gotten a chance to see if the okay guy has gotten a compass yet, but I saw Big Key and I saw the burrito, so it'll be interesting to see if Helmasaur is holding an item.
That's a good question. Yeah, it probably has to be an item if he does have all the dungeon items.
Yeah. Oh! That was interesting. He got bonked into next week.
These hard hat beetles can be troublesome sometimes.
Absolutely. Getting him to 1 heart there, and I think he's already picked up the I think he's already picked up the heart containers in here. So, yeah, he's not going to have any... Oh, I see the...
Kenny
the
realizes
dance
it.
of frustration there. Oh, boy.
Oh, good thing he had that mirror shield there. He knew about it.
Absolutely. So he has to take no damage going into this.
And he already used his fairies because of the spike cave, so he doesn't have that right now.
Right. Exactly. So New Life is going to be grabbing his Dark World items. He's going to be very excited to see the Cane of Samaria here.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be happy to see that. It is
Absolutely.
required.
And we saw there wasn't much in the Hookshot Cave besides money. So
And I think both players are still missing that medallion that they do require. Is they definitely have to have bombos.
yep, Bombos is the last medallion. So both players having a medallion, the opposite one of each other, but still not Bombos, which is the only one that's for sure guaranteed necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Because Misery Mire is potentially not required, depending upon, you know, if there's a required item in there or not. So it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, bombs.
Looks like Helmasaur holding on to bombs.
And I think we get to see what Sahasrara holds for us right now.
Yep, this is definitely exciting here. I know both players are gonna for sure be looking for Ice Rod, Bombos, and Mirror. And I think
never mind. He's gonna go straight to Pod himself. It looks like.
Okay. Well,
the long way, but yeah, had to.
both players opting to go the long way, or to do Hera, but neither of them having Mir. They're gonna have to wait for either finding Mir luckily or remembering to go back and drop off that pendant.
Well, looks like we might see some hype cave here very soon.
So
are you hyped up for this, Saku?
I am hyped. This is gonna be a hype cave, or a decent cave. There's gonna be something good in here.
Well, you shall see. Let's see what's going on. Just a little love, little love.
No, come on, don't.
Oh
no!
My god!
That is the cave of disappointment. Oh my
gosh! Not so hyped today.
Not hype. That's the polar opposite of hype.
That was
you let me down, Seed. How could you?
The cape of disappointment.
Well, we'll get to see at least what was it that you called this guy last time we were commentating?
Old Stumpy.
Oh, Old Stumpy, yeah. Old Stumpy just giving his life savings away. Yeah, just more letdowns. Come on. Well, digging game? Maybe?
Digging game. Let's see. Kenny's opting to do this digging game with the spin speed here.
Yeah. Makes it only a few frames shorter from what I understand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heart container.
Nope. I'll not to grab that.
Does not need it. Still has green mail, but the okay guy does a lot of swordless stuff, so is used to dangerous territories here. As New Life makes his way through... Yep. As New Life makes his way through Pod here, he's gonna be grabbing his At least I think it was a Crystal 5 at Pod and 6 at Ice Palace. So he'll be grabbing Crystal 5 at least. So the double-chested fairy could have Vamos could have Ice Rod and could have Mirror as well. So
That's definitely opened some possibility. Let's see what Bumper Cave has for us. They a little bit of love.
A Pizza Heart.
Oh yeah, Pizza Heart for sure.
So it looks like he's got the Fire Rod. He's got the ability to finish Skullwoods. He is going to go in and check and see. He's got also the Cane of Samaria, which helps him with one of the rooms in here. And Newlife grabbing himself some more money. These two are going to be super rich by the end of this.
Oh yeah, this seed so far has given them all the rupees they need to do everything.
Exactly.
Oh, no small key. He has to go to the trapdoor room to get around here.
Yeah, but he did find the big key, so that is definitely a nice find. He's going to be able to check the big chest without having to defeat the dungeon and then go all the way back. But he doesn't have the book, so we're not going to be able to see a pedestal check from him.
Oh yeah, he hasn't done Armos yet, so... But he probably won't be able to do it either unless he found the mirror here too. So,
Compass. We'll get to see.
Looks like we see some hover heroes, but no, he might do it.
Oh,
he's doing it for you.
And he does it. He makes it across for a Pizza Heart.
He does the hover for you guys.
So, checking out, I guess, to make sure that he's at a crystal. So he can, I must have missed either the first item. He got a piece of heart, but I don't recall what he got to begin with. Was there anything, another item that he got in here besides a piece of heart?
I don't believe so.
I didn't think so. Oh, a piece of heart and a heart container.
Yep, there you go. Piece of heart and a heart container. A whole heart.
Seed's got a lot of love in it for these guys.
Yep, so he doesn't have to do anything else now. He just needs to kill the boss.
Yep, 2 items in Skullwoods. So he's got both items, just needs to head on up to Mothula here. As Newlife is about to head down into the depths of Pod to face Helmasaur.
See the speed strats here, he gets it? Yep, looks like he's gonna be able to kill. Right, there you go.
There we go, perfect. Mothula down, gets himself a burrito, and his next crystal.
Yeah.
So, no mirror in Pod, no mirror in Skullwoods.
That's a good turtle room by Newlife on the right there.
Yeah, very good. So, the okay guy opting to save and quit. And head to his house. So, we might see him make the trek over to Eastern and Sahasrahla. We might finally get to see.
We finally get to see Sahasrahla now.
Sahasrahla's item is. Looks like he's setting up for the hook dash here.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Newlife making very quick work of Helmasaur.
Ah.
Oh, bombs! Oh, that is not what you want to see after making all the extra time to go into Tower of Hera, and that did not pay off.
Oh man,
and
Tower of Hera was a bust.
Yep. a bust for both of them. So, but interestingly enough, it's kind of leading them on a very straight path. They can't finish Turtle Rock unless the ice rod is in Turtle Rock, which has been known to happen.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do Swamp Palace because they don't have the mirror.
Oh, fetch quest item here. Fetch quest item for New Life.
Yeah. Are we gonna see what is at the shovel location?
Oh yeah.
Will it be a vanilla?
Oh, that's a good question. Could it be vanilla?
Could be vanilla.
Could
be the mirror.
Could be the mirror.
Oh, could be the mirror. Oh my god.
Well, what does that mean? That opens up Swamp. And that might be where New Life is heading next, is Swamp here. But he could probably stop by Hype Cave. I don't think he did Hype Cave just yet.
Yeah, but the six items that are in Swamp makes it a very nice dungeon to check when you're still looking for a bunch of things.
Oh yeah.
So he's looking for bombos, he's looking for ice rod, and he's looking for well, not the mirror anymore, that's for sure.
That mirror got covered, but here comes the unhyped cave.
Yeah, the cave of disappointment here for New Life, unfortunately. Yeah, just grabbing a bunch of rupees. They're both rich, and that's pretty much it from that cave. Both the Hype Cave and the Hookshot Cave were both letdowns.
Oh yeah.
So that's interesting, because the highest concentration of chests normally yields at least something good.
Mm-hmm. And he's finding out. Yup, Crystal 3 is over here. I gotta do this one.
Yep, and he's got fire rods, so he can also do Ice Palace.
Oh yeah, he can full clear that along with the hammer. So, yep, gotta do it.
Ice Palace is one though that you generally don't want to do.
There's more incentive this time though. It's got Crystal 5, so there's definitely an incentive this time to full clear too. And Kenny's gonna find his book after this fight too, so that will get him into a desert direction.
Yeah, New Life grabbing that mirror is gonna give him a whole bunch of new areas that he can check out that he wasn't able to before. So a lot of overworld locations. He's got the 6 items that are in Swamp. So far, just a bomb upgrade. As the Okay Guy heads into his Armos fight.
Oh, box to get in position. And this should be a quick one still. Hey, there you go.
Nice, grabs his book. So he now can get into desert. He can check the medallion pedestals.
Yeah.
He can't check Bombos. He can't check Bombos, but he can check Ether.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a huge trip around the mountain if he wants to check Ether because of the fact that he doesn't have the mirror.
Mirror was in the regular flute location where you have to dig.
Yep.
Haunted Grove, everybody.
Oh, and it looks like he is going to check Ether. So he's got to take the long way around because of the fact that, yeah, he doesn't have the mirror. So... And New Life is probably happy to see that big key there, so yeah, doesn't have to go all the way through the dungeon. And then, and then check.
Just finds out his bombs, though.
Yep.
Now he's just gonna go the straight up pathway instead.
So he's gotten 2 items so far. He's hoping that the remaining items are up here.
Oh, that was the smart strat to grab the ferry. If you bonk that ferry from that side, you can automatically net it if you have an empty bottle.
So yeah, he's gonna, unfortunately, the okay guy is gonna be heading over here to get disappointed by Ether.
Oh yeah. Probably thinking like, drats, I should have went to the desert.
And there's the, there's 2 more items for New Life. If he gets 2 more items here, then he's not gonna have to go to the other side of Swamp. Oh, but unfortunately that map means there's definitely at least 1 more item.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's definitely has to come back here. Is he still looking for items?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he decides to skip it or if he full clears it, knowing that that 1 item is on the other side at least. And we don't know what Argus is going to drop yet.
We don't know, yeah. We shall see, though.
So he came over here, the okay guy going over there, realizing he does not have the mirror, is not going to be able to check that. But he is heading back over to Kakariko, I believe.
Yep. And New Life gets the quick strat on killing Argus there. 2 fire rod shots and a spin attack.
Oh, and gets quarter magic!
Quarter magic! Woo.
Oh, that definitely might lead him now to Ice Palace, though, because getting quarter magic, fire rod, gonna make Cold Stare a lot easier.
Oh yeah, Kenny didn't check this one when he was over here earlier.
No, he did not.
Plus 5 arrows, though.
Unfortunately, just not what he's looking for. And New Life heading back into the dungeon, gonna be checking those couple chests on the left-hand side of the dungeon here. So, the okay guy heading in, or potentially heading into Thieves Town. With the older logic, Thieves Town was always a great place to check because of the fact that places that were easily accessible had a higher probability of having good items in them. So because Thieves Town doesn't require really anything to get into it, it generally had a much higher chance of having something of value in it. So it'll be interesting to see where it looks like the okay guy is probably going to be heading to desert at this point.
Oh yeah, he has to. He knows it's a crystal.
It's a crystal dungeon, something he needs to clear. He knows there's two items in it, so potentially gonna be something that could be of worth. We know, unfortunately, that he's not gonna find the mirror there.
Yeah. Now let's see what New Life gets in here, this last chest here. It should be only 1 more item, I would think he has to be able to find.
Yeah, he found quarter magic from Argus, so he's just looking for 1 more item. I think he still has the compass yet to find, so he's going to be hoping the first chest that he grabs here is going to be the item. Speaking of compass, the okay guy picking up his compass.
And let's see if this chest is the right one. Oh, it's the heart. Yep, it was the right one though, but that's the other item. No need to check that one.
Nope.
And let's see if New Life goes into check. Oh, he's gonna check Bombo Stop. It makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. He's here. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Finish it off.
And I still don't recall if either of them have checked the magic bat.
Nope, I do not believe so. Ah, just some bombs from Bombos.
Yeah, not the right kind of bombs.
Probably was hoping for vanilla Bombos. But Kenny did find the bottle with the bee.
Yep. So he'll be grabbing Ether here now.
Ether. Yeah.
Yep. And that will lead him off to go fight Lamolis.
Yeah.
So New Life having the mirror here is going to be able to check everything on the south side. So
Let's see what he gets here. Oh, the flute!
Oh, it's the flute. It's the flute. Oh boy, having that mirror is definitely giving New Life a huge advantage here.
It looks like chat's already putting some swag duck going on.
So, and he has the ability to just mirror over here and activate the flute, so. So, not grabbing the heart container.
Yeah, he doesn't want that heart either.
Yeah. He's got enough love from this seed. Doesn't want any more. So, and nice one cycle on Lamolis. Grabs himself the burrito and his next crystal. So the okay guy completing Desert Palace has 4 crystals, but is still missing that mirror.
We getting a swag frog going on here? All right, everybody, ready for your swag duck anthem? I'll do that for you guys today. Swag, 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 duck, duck. Swag, 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 duck. I'm gonna make you wake up from your windmill. We need you once again to save Hyrule. Many thanks once again, you my swag friend.
Very well done. So he's gonna pull open the door here and then probably drop off the blacksmith. Looks like he got another heart container. So looks like the okay guy might be heading over to Catfish now. So this will be interesting. What is he gonna find at Catfish? I think this is the first time we're gonna be seeing Catfish.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the first time we see Catfish.
So the routes now are completely different based on the items that both of them have. So looks like New Life opting to skip the Pizza Heart. And here we go. Time to see. What does Catfish hold for us?
Good question.
Trash. It's just bombs. And the blacksmith's only having 20 rupees.
Oh my goodness.
So now we get to see the magic bat, though. This is interesting because these guys could have checked this right at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
So if it's got something good.
And it comes out to be just a
another
little love.
another piece of heart. Goodness. So both players still missing Bamos.
Oh yeah.
Have the 2 other medallions. So if Meyer is not Bamos, even Bamos could be on the pedestal still. Bamos and Ice Rod are really the only 2 things that these guys are looking for.
Yep. And looks like chat's saying pedestal hype here. Still hoping for something there, as usual. Oh, Ooh, red bell.
Interesting. That is their first male upgrade. Nice one to find right off the bat. So, Thieves Town is a pendant dungeon, but again, there could be something of value in here. I think the OK Guy is hoping that maybe Mir will be in here. Unfortunately, that's not what he's going to find, but he could still find Bombos. He could still find Ice Rod. He's got everything that he needs in order to clear this dungeon. So he's definitely going for quantity of chests because, you know, in order to check the grove, the haunted grove where the Mir is, it's really only one item there. And when you can go into Thieves Town, which has, I believe, four items in it, then, you know, it's better. There's a higher concentration of items. Takes a little bit longer though, especially because it's a pendant dungeon. But again, we don't know what's on pedestal, so
Ooh, looks like the big key again.
yep. And that's gonna lead him to more pieces of heart.
Ice Rock can't always be in the pedestal, and if the pendant is at Turtle Rock, then that's the only time it can't possibly be in the pedestal.
Yep. And yeah, that would definitely be something.
But in this case, it can be in the pedestal.
Simultaneous compasses.
Oh yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Oh,
jelly getting in the way there.
Darn, those jellyfish getting in the way.
And there's that bomb jump with the bomb. Oh yeah, as Dode mentioned, it could be quite stressful because he is correct that Bombos and Ice Rod could possibly be anywhere. Except in Turtle Rock, of course.
Well, Ice Rod could be in Turtle Rock. It just can't.
But Ice Rod could be, yeah. You just can't get Bombos there because you need Bombos to get in.
Yep. So Blind has an item, I believe.
Ah. See what Blind holds for us today.
Yeah. I am interested to find out.
And New Life is immediately going to check what pedestal is.
Blind has bomb upgrade. Unfortunately, just couch cash.
So I guess Thieves Town did rob Kenny blind after all.
Yeah. He found nothing in Thieves Town. He must be really racking his brain. What is he missing? He has checked everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh
look, it looks like where's he going now? Is he gonna go back this direction? Is the village outcast?
He's gonna be checking the magic bat. I think.
Magic bat, and maybe he'll get to the shovel area after this.
Yeah, he realized he had the hammer and magic powder for a while. We'll probably be heading to Magic Bat. Hopefully we'll head to Haunted Grove. As New Life heads into Newlife88. Gonna be trying to grab his quick kill here. Just needs a few hits. There we go.
There you go.
Mothula down as New Life grabs his next crystal. Now in the lead crystal-wise. Has 5 crystals to the OK Guy's 4. So he does have the ability to defeat Ice Palace at the moment. And if Ice Palace has Bombos, that could be game-changing.
I think he's gonna route to the top side of Dark World because he has the mirror. He can check up that graveyard area with the mirror there.
And it looks like the okay guy is not... Oh! He's changed his mind. He's going back. No, he's not.
Going to Village of Outcast direction again.
Yeah, back into Dark World.
Oh,
Maybe checking Bumper Cave? I don't recall if he's gone... Actually, I believe he has checked it already.
I think in his routing he has, but I'm not sure. Pegs? Did he do the hammer pegs yet for himself?
No, he has not.
Okay, that's probably what he's doing then. That makes sense.
Yeah. The one thing he's missing, the one thing he's forgotten about is the fact that he has not dug up the Haunted Grove. I feel like he's forgotten about it because it would be something that if he was already over here would not be too terrible to check. So hopefully looking at the map will remind him.
Or his menu, because it's staring straight right there because he doesn't have the flute.
Yeah, exactly.
Something will probably trigger him to remember. Oh, no, he's going... I thought that might have, you know, he might have went left and he came here. That might have triggered it, but no.
He might head... Yeah, I'm not even sure at this point.
He might go into ice, maybe?
I'm just... yeah, it would be interesting to see the fact... Yeah, he thought he forgot Hype Cave.
No.
I thought so because he would have swam... He would have gone and swam to ice and then lifted the rock there to go.
Yeah.
So, oh, he's back here.
This might bring him something.
No, that's right.
No, it's like ice. This could be Ice Palace. I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to Ice Palace, definitely.
Yeah.
As New Life is going to grab his catfish item, which we both know is not going to be something he wants.
No. And he's probably going to flute because he has it. He's trying to flute somewhere now. Ice Palace, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did he turn in his hospital item? I thought he did.
He has not. No. Only the okay guy has turned it in.
And that's probably why he's coming here. Turn in this hospital item, and then he has no other choice now.
Yeah, he's pretty much done every overworld location possible at this point. Ice Palace, Misery Mire. He can go into the Dark World Misery Mire. I'm honestly surprised that at this point he has not gone there because of the high concentration of chests over there. He's got the ability to check the two on the left side of Misery Mire, as well as the Checkerboard Cave, as well as finding out what medallion is necessary to get into Mire. Because if it's Quake or Ether, he has the potential to find it in there as well, which would not be fun.
Yeah, Newlife definitely check around Mire if he wanted to now, and I think he's chosen to do so.
So we're about to see the I didn't catch if he had looked to see what medallion is necessary to get into Mire. So looks like
there's the ice rod.
Oh my goodness.
So only Bombos is the only item holding him back now.
Yeah, Bombos is it. And if Bombos is at Checkerboard Cave, then all this work that the okay guy is doing in Ice Palace is gonna be unnecessary. So
Nope.
Oh man, that loading screen. Now every time that that New Life checks an item, I'm gonna be, oh my gosh.
Yep, ice it is.
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna be going into Ice Palace. It'll be interesting to see, does he full clear it because he's still looking for Bombos, or does he decide there's 3 items in Ice Palace? Do I just opt to basically kind of clear it as early as possible.
And Kenny with the swag hover to get this area here, because he could have bomb jumped over, but he decided to opt to hover.
So he's got himself a heart piece there.
Now, it'd be nice if you see if Kenny actually hovers this one too, but now he has the hook shot. He doesn't need to, but he might. Who knows? Nah, he's gonna hook shot. It's a shorter hover though.
So I believe there's still 2 items in the dungeon that he needs to find.
Oh yeah.
That is not the item he's looking for. His new life is heading through here as well. And I believe that because there's not really much else besides pendant dungeons that New Life can check, he's probably going to opt to full clear this and hope that Bamos is in Ice Palace instead. So there's another heart piece. There's still, I believe, 1 more. Actually, that might be it. I think that was the last item necessary. For this dungeon.
Oh. Went too far left there. Okay, he makes the spawn jump. There you go.
So he'll be, looks like the okay guy heading down to the big chest.
He's gonna do the hook shot strat, which makes sense.
And New Life getting all the penguins at once. Very, very nice.
Looks like Kenny's opting to check the rest of Ice Palace here, going this direction for that one last section.
I think there was 1 chest he hasn't checked yet.
Yeah, he has to use this way to get there. Yeah. So he did keep track of his item count, so he knows that this is a possibility that this could be it, or... Hmm?
Yeah, it's the one that New Life is at, I think, right now, is the one that he did not get. He pulled the tongue, and then he didn't actually go through the door. Unfortunately, though, we know that that's just going to be a map. So the time that he's spending to go back here, unfortunately, is going to be a waste. Cold Stare is almost definitely holding on to the last item needed.
He's just backtracking to be doubly sure now.
Yep. Well, he must know that he's missing something.
Oh yeah.
So,
he's
that
doing item tracking, so he knows.
Yeah. So here's the room right here that he's going to be going through and finding the map. So yeah, he pulled the tongue, he opened the door, but he hadn't actually gone through the door.
Mm-hmm. And double-chested fairy definitely still in play if you know, Closer doesn't drop it.
Yeah, and I think that they're gonna be hoping that it does drop Bamos.
Oh yeah, because if it isn't, it could still be in Meyer then, because we already know Thieves Town got cleared.
And we know that Flute is accessible as well, so although the okay guy doesn't have it, once he picks up the mirror, it's very close to where the mirror location is. But he's going to have a little bit of catching up to do because there's a lot of overworld locations that New Life has covered. So it'll be interesting to see where the okay guy decides to route and how that pays off for him.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Yep.
Yeah, both of them heading into the cold stare fight right away.
Probably gonna be in the fight together at the same time.
Yeah, we might see some high fives. Actually,
look at that! They're
we have
actually
seen some
high-fiving
high
already.
fives, yeah.
Kenny's looking for magic because he doesn't have the Bombo, so he has to have full magic to do this, and the quarter magic he doesn't have either.
Yep, and somebody was asking how long have they had Shovel. They've had Shovel for a very long time. I think they found it on Death Mountain.
Oh yeah, east side of Death Mountain they had Shovel.
Yeah, it was fairly early.
And Kenny gets the oh, there it is!
Oh, there's Bombos. That's it. New Life is in go mode.
Yeah, and that is his way to Turtle Rock. And we do have a go mode.
Yeah, New Life is officially in go mode. He has his Ice Palace Crystal. Only Turtle Rock remains. He's got the flute. He's got everything he needs to get there. This is going to be very quick for him. So, and with Turtle Rock, it's not one that, you know, makes it any easier when you're in go mode. You can skip the one room with the, you know, the laser skip room, but they both have mirror shields, so that room's not really that much of a challenge with the mirror shield. So he knows he has Bombos. Oh, mirror, though. He's thinking. He's like, where do I go? Do I go? I'm hoping he goes to check the Shovel location.
I think he might now, because I don't know. If he goes left. Oh no.
He's not. No, he's.
If he's going left, I knew he'll remember. But
every time he pulls with the hammer, it's right next to the hammer, the shovel. Oh, I'm sad.
It's right in the menu. When he opens it, he can see the menu. It's right there.
Yep. New Life heading into Turtle Rock. He uses Bombos and should be able to quickly open up the dungeon here. And head in.
He's gonna do the double-chested fairy, obviously, because he knows he did Crystal 5 and 6.
Yeah, he must think he's done it already.
Yeah, I have a feeling he thought he did it already.
And because he doesn't have the mirror, he has to take this chest the long way around.
Yep. He's using the hookshot dashing strat with a follower.
Yep.
Which is cool. There you go.
It definitely saves time. So we'll get to see what is in here. What could it possibly be at this point? Burn a cave? Or burn a cane?
That could be the soccer stick. It's possible.
Nope, just bombs and arrows.
Kenny started to think, where is this thing?
Yeah, I'm really curious. He's looking at his menu. Come on, Shovel. Speak to him. Speak the... Oh.
Yeah, he knows he can't go to Swamp because he has to have that mirror.
Rock. He's going to Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock. Ugh.
Yeah, not what we want to see. Yeah, this is the rough part about, especially if you do multiple randomizer seeds in a row. And I think he was doing one earlier as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was doing a match just before this match. And so he might be confusing two of his race, like his last race and this race together. So it's honestly genuinely really hard sometimes to separate the seeds if you do them consecutively. So
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to be heading into Turtle Rock. He's going to go all the way through looking for Ice Rod. So unfortunately, at this time, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's definitely he's forgotten it.
Yeah.
And there's no other item he could possibly find to help him push, because he really needs that, because the ice rod and everything is, he definitely needed to get that, to get the flute. So the mirror is so key right now.
Yeah, he would have to find the mirror, then find the flute, then he'd find the ice rod.
It's the mirror that is blocking everything from progression right now for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't even do swamp without it too, so it's pretty much the thing that's holding him back.
But as soon as he gets the mirror, he's gonna head to swamp.
Oh yeah.
That would be the most logical thing to do, because
Yep.
it's a dungeon he already has to clear.
Yeah.
So even, you know, he'll still be missing an item at that point too.
Yeah.
And he'll full clear the dungeon. It'll add a little bit of time as well. It's unfortunate, but like I said, when you run multiple seeds in a row, sometimes confusing them is bound to happen.
Yeah, and the flute, even though it's not really required in terms of dungeon needed, but it needed you to get over to Meyer this time because Ice Rod was there in Spark Cave.
So yeah, and both players have silvers. New Life has red mail. Pretty much anything required to defeat Ganon fairly simply. So it looks like New Life heading in, or finishing up the Trinex fight, gets a really nice Trinex kill.
Well, keep track of those bonk counts now, everybody. He's been bonking a bit.
And he is grabbing himself an extra change of clothes. But now he officially has his Turtle Rock crystal. So what time is it, guys? It's time to guess. Where is the big key gonna be in Ganon's tower?
Yeah, racking up those bonk counts, though. Looks like chat saying tile room.
Lots of ones in chat. Ones, twos, ones. Yeah, lots of early key guesses.
Oh man.
Big keys in the grove. Aw. Yeah, so and remember guys, this is their first match the two of them have. So they still have potentially 2 more matches that they need to do.
Let's see the moment of truth.
Not chest one. It's not chest two.
Not 3.
Nope. But Bob lives on. And that's what matters. I forgot for a second. I was thinking that the okay guy was gonna check Mimic Cave, and then I realized he doesn't have the mirror. So if you guess anything between 1 and 7, your answer is currently wrong.
This could be number 8, right? Nope.
Yep. But
Not
that
8.
was I think that might have been Sankheart. Maybe? No.
Nope, didn't feel heal him.
I thought he might have taken damage from the fire stick.
That card might have been the one the digging game had too, though, because they didn't pick it up. But
So here we go. The okay guy heading into the laser skip room.
Oh, people saying it was Sank card because it actually healed them.
Thanks,
Okay.
chat. I know you got my back. Thank you.
Exactly. They know what they're talking about.
Oh, he must be sad at the moment. He knows there's something. He's checked every location that he can think of.
Oh, he's pacing himself now.
No, don't save and quit. You're in the right spot. You just need to go left. Because there is nothing else he can check. He's checked every location except for the Haunted Grove, which is where the item is. So he must be thinking he's forgotten something. Either maybe NPC, he might be going to check Sick Kid, because that's a commonly forgotten one. Might be forgetting if he's checked the bottle vendor.
Yeah, it's double checking Sick Kid. Yeah,
it's definitely one that I would...
Oh, he's awake!
Yeah.
Oh, he's circling around his menu. Oh, he's circling around his menu.
Shovel, speak to him. Tell him of your woes. Tell him how you missed the dirt in the Haunted Grove and he needs to go there.
I think I honestly think he could have sworn he's done it because I don't know.
Oh,
he's going down.
Oh my gosh. Please, please.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to library.
He's going to library.
No.
Oh, this is not the way. It's the single arrow. Now maybe if he goes this way. Maybe.
Yeah, come on.
Just maybe.
Come on.
I think he is.
Oh my god!
Oh no, he's stopping!
No.
Maybe he's going this way. He's going. And meanwhile, Newlife's getting through Gauntlet here. Oh no, he skips it!
No!
He leaves! He leaves the location!
Newlife
Went
has
right by it! Oh my lord!
Newlife has 1 heart! Between these two,
And the chat goes wild, thinking, "Oh my god, he just passed it! How could he pass it?"
Newlife going into Land Molis too. Oh darn! Almost had a 1 cycle there. Oh no! Go back! Go back to the grove.
He was right there.
Sanctuary. No, he's going back into Dark World.
Oh
no.
My goodness, Kenny. No, he's double checking again. He's double checking.
Oh boy.
I think he literally thinks he's done it already.
He must. He ran by it. He knows he has the shovel. He has to think he's done it already.
Yeah, he's probably thinking he's done this already. He's like,
So Newlife. Oh no! Unfortunately, missing that torch. He's gonna.
He's frustrated now. I can tell.
He's frustrated, humping the wall.
It's like, I can't believe I did that.
A little bit too quick there, Newlife. But he's got it now.
Oh, is this hobo checking or island checking? Oh, checking, yeah. Oh, he's just trying to figure out.
Yeah, frustrating.
Kenny's just taking a little swim for a second.
Go back to your house. Go back to your house. Newlife, no, you missed the bomb. Very nice dodging, though, for Newlife. Oh, he's back at his house.
Oh, let's see.
He's back at his house.
Well, he's
go
thinking
left.
about it.
No.
No.
No, Don't go down.
Oh, he's going to Dark World again. But look at the item next to that shovel.
Validation chest, everyone.
It is checked.
Perfect. New life. Gonna be heading into Ega 2 right away. So this is definitely interesting. Is he going to pod, maybe?
I think he is, because there's nothing else he can do here.
He must be checking every dungeon now. Oh my
goodness.
That must be beyond frustrating.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, nice double for New Life.
And this is an interesting pattern. Get a double again.
Another double. Just needs one more hit here.
Yep, one more.
There you go. Very nicely done.
Oh, the revisiting of Pod with no mirror, though.
Yeah, and he must look at his items here and see that he's got all of them. He knows
he's done everything. He can't be here. He knows he's done everything.
But he's second guessing. At this point, he doesn't know what he hasn't checked. And this is I said, what I was saying before, how when you do multiple seeds in a row, this is what happens, is you kind of get them confused, and he genuinely feels like he's checked the shovel location.
Oh yeah. I genuinely feel he had that feeling of, and he's just probably death working here, or same quit.
And it looks like New Life is already progressing very nicely through the Ganon fight. Needs to get 4 hits off here. So he's got 1, 2, 3, maybe. Potentially 3 or 4. Grabs at the lantern here so he can grab Torch Glitch. Did you find the arrows in Light World? As a matter of fact, he did. Thank you for asking. Oh, nice! Did he get a double?
Oh, yes, he did.
Not gonna be a double. There we go. GG! Congratulations to New Life on his victory. First round winner, New Life.
Yep. And he's just about to enter that doorway now. There you go, officially.
There we go. New Life finishing with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 42 minutes, 37 seconds in first place.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens here.
I don't know. There we go. I have asked. I have asked him to come in for an interview, so we shall see.
Yeah, well, looks like Kenny is opting maybe to forfeit at this time because he's truly forgotten where.
Yeah, it looks like he might potentially be forfeiting. He hasn't done it yet, so...
No, he hasn't done it quite officially yet, but we'll see if he presses on.
Yeah, like I said, it must be frustrating at this point because he genuinely feels like he's checked every location. He's just forgetting the fact that he hasn't checked the shovel location.
Now, get your bonk guesses in for New Life. After all, you did notice he did bonk quite a lot of times after Trinex battle.
And I know the chat is saying that that somebody spoiled in chat, but 90% of the runners they close their chat so that things like that don't happen. They close their Twitch. I know that he will be the same way. So I doubt that he has been spoiled at the moment. But let's get New Life in here and congratulate him. I'm going to drag him in.
Oh yeah, let's get New Life in here.
Congratulations, New Life.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Relaxed now.
Yeah, that must be a big weight off your shoulders. The first victory.
Oh yeah, man. That was. I don't know what happened though, because.
Oh, you don't know what happened to Kenny, right? You wanted.
Yeah. He had some issues. I heard.
He forgot the shovel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he didn't check the shovel location, which of course is where the mirror is.
Yeah. He passed by it a few times already, and he just doesn't remember at all to go there anymore.
Oh, that's sad. Was it close at all?
Well, he hasn't done Swamp or Turtle Rock. Well, he's pretty much cleared Turtle Rock except for Trinex, because he doesn't have the ice rod. Because you need the mirror to get the flute to get the ice rod. So.
Oh my god, that's true.
So he does not have either of those complete. So he's literally just missing the mirror.
Yeah, I see. It feels so bad. Okay, man. It seems like the TheOkayGuy wants to give up here.
Yeah, it's possible that he might just forfeit, but we don't know quite yet.
But so how did you feel about the seed? It was very linear for a while for you guys.
It was really linear, and I made it trollier than it should have been. When I found Bombos at Coaster, I was like, oh my god, that's it, I'm done. Because I really thought like I would never expect, like I did everything else except for the Fat Fairy, and I didn't check the Spike Cave, and that's it. I think I checked everything else except for, well, Meyer and Thieves Town, of course. So yeah, I think I over thought this seed. It was really linear. It was really free in a sense. Oh wait,
Yeah,
1 second. Oh, sorry. My mic is low. I can see. Is this better?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Yeah. So I made it a little bit. Yeah. I overthought it too much. So yeah.
Yeah, it forced you to do Aghanim 1. Bombos was in Ice Palace in Cold Stare. But you had Quarter Magic, and I can't recall exactly where you found that. But
I think it was in Swamp Palace, maybe.
It was after Argus.
Yeah, it was Argus.
Yes, it was Argus that dropped it. Yes, that's right. So going into Ice Palace, you had Quarter Magic. So that was definitely pretty helpful.
I think Kenny is holding on to the spirit of the game, and he does not want to technically concede. He's trying to think it out a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I really hope so. I mean, I love Kenny. Kenny's a great guy, and it breaks my heart to see him struggle in this position.
Yeah, it's rough because we've seen him run by the location, so he genuinely believes he's checked it, and that's the hard part to watch, is that he genuinely thinks that he's checked it, so he keeps running by it, and so
yeah, kind of like Tear with the Sanctuary Chest.
Yeah, you guys got the shovel quite early because it was from Eastside Death Mountain, but he didn't opt to turn it in. I think it's because he did all the other things earlier that he didn't go and bother checking that location anymore.
Yeah, I was like, My routing, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I checked everything on the way. I'm not very happy about doing the Pass of Darkness without the mirror.
Yeah.
But I said, like, there's a chance I can complete it. There's a chance the mirror is there anyway. Why not do that? So yeah, it was a straightforward.
It looks like the OK guy has officially forfeited from the race. So it was a very good race though, guy. Like I don't know, for a while there it was really close. It was just that mirror, honestly, that really gave the trouble.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that's one of the items that he forgotten though. But yeah, we'll try to schedule a next race soon and see if it does better. I want, you know.
You must be really happy though to have that win underneath you now going into the second round. Must be a big weight off your shoulders.
Oh, definitely, it is a big weight out of my shoulder, but yeah, definitely.
Yes, you can tell him if you want now. Kenny has officially forfeited from SRL.
Yeah.
He wanted to say he apologizes, but I don't think he needs to. Kenny does not need to apologize for anything. He put on a great show for us, and he's definitely a man among men.
Oh, here, did you get my birthday message?
Oh, yes, I did. Thank you so much, buddy.
Nice. Okay, well, I don't know if there's any races after this, so...
I believe this is the last... Yeah, I think this is the last race for tonight, at least for Link to the Past. I'm just going to confirm that here. But I wanted to say, guys, for those of you in chat who haven't, make sure you guys give both these runners a follow. They definitely deserve it. They've done an excellent job, excellent race. Both of them are very good players. Make sure if you haven't to smash that follow button for them, because these guys definitely deserved it. They put on a great race here today, and we want to see more of them both in the tournament here. So let's show them a bunch of love, as well as make sure you give Speed Gaming a follow if you haven't already. If you want to see more Links to the Past tournament stuff, that is going to be your go-to place for that as well. Looks like... Sorry?
Yeah, you first.
I was gonna say, it looks like there is no more races until Thursday at the moment, but there's still people who are going to be scheduling their races. So just because at the moment the schedule doesn't look like there's anything till Thursday, still keep your eye out. That's why you need to give Speed Gaming the follow. Make sure you turn those notifications on so that you can see when the next Link to the Past race is gonna be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head out here. Thank you for the commentating. Thank you for everything. Thanks for all the to all the organizers. You've done a great job. And yeah, I'll head out now.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
See you, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
And I think that pretty much wraps it up.
Absolutely. I want to also thank the organizers of the tournament for doing an excellent job. It's honestly been a complete honor for all of us who've been able to participate in it, either racing or commentating. It's definitely been one of the most fun experiences, entertaining as well. So thank you to all the organizers here, as well as, of course, the devs on the game itself. Couldn't do this without you guys. So.
Oh yeah, and thank you all viewers for watching today, and thanks for all the birthday wishes and everything. And until we need that Master Sword again, we'll see you next rando.
Have a good night, guys.